Sister Joya is in the house for some real talk conversation.
Once again with my birthday twin.
Yeah, because I know people get tired of just seeing me. So we're going to put Sister Joya on there. And I'm going to ask her, what is black power to you?
All right, to me, black power is exercising your sovereignty and your ability to be self-sustainable wherever you are, being at home, wherever you are, being self-sustainable, being able to provide your own food, clothing, shelter, and have culture.
That's black power?
That's black power.
So what's the culture of black power?
The culture of black power is knowledge of self.
So do you believe that the mass of black people is going to push for black power? For the mass of black people, by the mass of black people?
That would be so scripted to me. I think now everyone is forced to kind of go inside of their self in order to ascend, kind of go within to ascend, and you either sink or swim with that. It's more about self-determination than black power. Well, they're one and the same, but you know how most people use that terminology.
So you don't think the masses of black people is going to do it?
I think the masses of black people have done it. They were born into that culture, that mindset. They were raised in it. They're living it. The masses of black people in America, however, have a peculiar circumstance that we're working ourselves out of psychologically. So I'm not going to try to predict the future, but what I'm looking at right now is you have people imbibing in diverse spheres of consciousness, and most people are creating their own reality, and it's not reflective of what I know as something that's African culture.
So when you went to Kenya, though, you said they would be rocking with the white Jesus and all of that.
Yeah,
it
now
seemed
you
like
have
they converting to white power. Was that in a mass scale or a miniature scale?
I think most people are looking at it from a premise of spirit, not color. I think they're given this image, a lot of people still make their own images of what Christ looks like to them, but the white Christ, I totally feel like that's being perpetuated on the masses by an outside force. But people are really looking at what Christ represents to them: love, peace. These universal concepts are what people are trying to resonate when they see that. Yes, baby, yes.
He want to be on camera.
I know, come.
He was on my last video.
And he has something to say. Welcome, Prince.
Say, dig that.
Dig that.
Say, blessed love. Oh, yes.
Blessed love.
He'll say anything you tell him.
Right. All right. So when you was in Jamaica, was it a strong push for black power by the masses, or just the Rastas and a small group, or was it even the commoners, common people, everyday people that might not have been so spiritually?
People were agitating toward more equal rights and justice. People were dressing within the context of their culture more so, especially in the Rastafari community. You would see that, and there were some other indigenous religions that were adorned with their African garb, but I can't necessarily say that the masses of Jamaicans are into what we call black power.
Focus, black power. But see, that's what would it's like Jamaica's like 97% black, right?
Yeah.
So who is the equal rights they fighting for?
It's against
It's a class struggle.
Absolutely, definitely a class struggle. Definitely a struggle in class because of the educational divide. And if you don't have money, that limits the education that you're privy to receive.
That's my godson, y'all. Yeah. Okay, so you said it's a class and educational struggle.
Absolutely. It's an economic struggle because depending on what class that you come from, that also is limiting your life chances unless you really focus yourself, your will of action and intent, and climb.
let me say this too, or just ask you this. Do you feel that what's going on in America is a class struggle with the black president, the half-black president Barack Obama? A lot of people feel like it's a class struggle that's going on, and it's not a racist struggle here in America.
I think it's a mixture of both, all, and even more of that. I think America has a unique situation going on because they are wiping out the middle class. The elitists are promoting this one world government where you have the haves and the have-nots, just like the rest of the world. America is it's already a third world country. Detroit is a microcosm.
I'm talking.
I know. Of a third world country. You gonna let mommy talk?
Come here, booger. Come here, Prince.
Calm down, baby.
You said Detroit. What? You said it's already a third world country?
Absolutely. I would liken Detroit to Haiti.
Wow. Why is that?
Wow. You gonna make me go there?
Go there.
Well, Detroit is. No, I'm stopping the. You're gonna have to